私が10歳の時にね、箱スカ第1世代ファーストジェネレーションの GT-R をレースで見て、すごいインパクトがあって、いつか日産に入って GT-R を作りたい。で今度は日産に入った後にその GT-R R32 型ですけど、スカイライン GT-R が出て、自分で買って乗って、やっぱり自分でこの車を担当してみたいと思うようになって、強く思って R33 とか R34 にインボルブすることができて、 R35 のコンセプトを作ることができて、そういう意味では一つの私のオリジンですね。32は GT-R というのは縦軸が GT、 横軸が R、いわばグランツーリスモとしての意味合いとレーシングカーとしての意味合いのインビトゥインを行くものなんですね。その間を行くということの意味合いから、言ってみれば私のコンセプトなんですけど、パス The Ultimate Driving Pleasure みたいなところをきちっと追求できる一つのスーパースポーツであると。だからやっぱりただ速いだけじゃなくて楽しいだとか、乗ってるとワクワクするっていうところのイメージをきちっとアメリカのお客様に伝えられればいいなというふうに思ってます。だから例えばドットだけを追いかける、つまりピークパワーだけを追い求めるのではなくて、ラインマネジメントといってトルクカーブのようなところもしっかり見ながら、お客様がどういうふうに興奮して楽しんでもらえるか、あるいはもしかしたら1000マイルのロングドライブを疲れなく早くたどり着けるみたいな GT のゾーンとしての両取りをうまくまとめていって、それが日産ってすごいな、あるいはニスモの、GT-R なんかを持っていくとトラックデーで速くて楽しいなっていうことをいろいろ感じてもらえればなというふうに思ってます。あんまりチューニングをしないでっていう言い方をします。チューニングをしてしまうとメーカーが作り上げたイメージ、フィロソフィーのところが崩れちゃうっていう人も中にはいるかもしれません。で、私はどうでしょうね。例えばまず車と対話して make a good conversation with your lovely vehicle and to make something your emotional idea to install about for tuning scene. It's okay for me, but own your risk. Please take a own your risk. That is my policy and my philosophy. なので多分なんていうんですかね、チューニングの世界は何をやってもいいとは思うんですけれど、全てが自分のリスクでやるっていうことを大事にしてもらえば、こんなにいい素材はないなというふうに思ってます。何しろ私だって自分の R32 GT-R を例えば一度は800馬力ぐらいまでして、でもちょっとやっぱりトルクカーブでいうと使いにくいな、やっぱり600ぐらいのきちっとしたトルクカーブマネジメントをした方が楽しくて速いっていうのを気づいてますから、いろんな試行錯誤をするっていう意味でも GT-R っていうのは楽しい素材だと思ってます。Now I would like to introduce about for Nissan GT-R Nismo at model year 50. This is a matte gray, but actually this one is a special paint, so you have to pay extra. Thank you. But anyway, important point is that at the beginning, this kind of aerodynamics which came from motorsports. For example, CD coefficient drag not increase, but even some drag, which means for downforce, must have. That's the motorsports technology. This is very important. That's why for keep the CD number but increase the downforce. That's the motorsports shape, which is for these area and these area and this wing. And also some small issue, but important. This, lightweight forged aluminum foil, we expand about for our width from 9.5J to the 10J, which is a more wider well to grab the road for the very twisty road, especially Nürburgring course. And even such a kind of big force input to the oil, we changed about from M12 to M14. Such a kind of tiny parts, but this is for like a Japanese type of the important treatment. Then I changed about for this tire. Tire compound itself is the same as Molelia 14, but the block, meaning is this kind of tire block moving, some driver recommendation must have a more strong block, so we changed about for block shape. Some backside of the tiny point, but here it is. Look at that. This one is a hole, such a kind of, strong engine make about for some hot temperature air. We have to, take off from this kind of hole. Engine of the components, changing point is mainly turbine. Turbine we are using about for a GT3 racing category of the turbine, exactly same one, which the capacity is 600 horsepower. That's why we can rise up from the base GT-R 550 PS, 545 HP to the 600 HP. And this kind of also big capacity turbine is make a big heat temperature. So, for example, this kind of water catch tank, reserve tank, must be more strong to push the air. This one is 133 kPa from 180 we changed. Detail, but this kind of also small tuning is very important. And we changed about for fuel pump of the capacity. Fuel pump of the, flow capacity we changed. That's the mainly for Nismo changing point. Of course, some decoration of the Nismo-ness is here. Interior, so easy to understand about for such a kind of Recaro seat, and also the all backskin Alcantara steering. And maybe you cannot see, but this red ring of the, can you see that? Red ring of the tachometer is one of the typical Nismo-ness design vocabulary. You cannot understand from the outside, but the completely suspension, we changed about from a base GT-R, more hard spring rate and bushes change, and also damper is changed. You cannot see from the outside, but definitely this is the most highest spring rate in the history of GT-R, some special points. Actually, for pursue the driving pleasure, meaning is I respect about for this eternity theme, because of the reach, like an image of reach the pursue driving pleasure as it looks like a snobby. I reached about for driving pleasure. No. 究極 meaning is pursue the ultimate driving pleasure. If once used about for ultimate, 究極を使った場合は we never ever reached about for God, 神様 area. That's why for pursue meaning is a respect about for this one, because of the once I completed about for this nice product for you. But the once released from Nissan already getting older and older. That's why we have to, make a more next jump, each by each or year by year.